Gung-ho reaction, a topic taboo. Hey there, kids, it's Folie, Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Okay,
Thank you.
We are saying thank you because Josh just poured us shots of whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
To make us frisky.
And now he's leaving, closing the door.
Don't blame him.
Washing his hands of it all.
Real quick, we
Yes.
need 5 seconds of silence. I think we got to 3.5. That'll work.
That'll work. That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
I think if you keep it mildly close.
Yeah, mildly close. I think I was keeping it too far before.
I think, yeah, maybe like...
Yeah, maybe the thumb needs to go on my neck. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe so.
And here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were testing the sound, but it appears that we're recording for real.
You know, I was just like, we're here. We might as well. McCartland, Gray, Maynard, we are recording.
Oh, we love you.
Baby, I'm sorry. I love you.
Do you want chocolate and gold?
He doesn't like chocolate.
He does like gold.
He'll take gold, though.
Did you know that Ran, when he was 3 years old, had a terrible tantrum because he wanted gold? I was like, I cannot help you.
Also, I can't blame you.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I just snotted.
I didn't see it.
Good.
I've been having some issues lately with my nose.
Really?
Yeah, especially like in the afternoons, which is bad because it's right before I go and dance. And I'm always afraid that something is going to fly out of my nose.
None of us will notice.
Yeah, and be dangling there. You won't notice? I mean, I like to shake it, but not stuff that's coming out of my nose.
Listen, babes, we're all looking at your butt and not your nose.
Ow, ow. I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling that my butt is not as large as I would like. But everyone has criticisms, right?
Me too. Mine has, since I've lost weight, unfortunately, I'm happy that my boobies have shrunk, but I'm not happy that my bum has shrunk.
Yeah.
And it's also sunk a little. I need it to...
shrunk and sunk.
Shrunk and sunk. I need it to plump and dump. No. No.
Well, you should see their new routine I'm working on.
I cannot wait. Ooh, I have, right?
Thunder thighs.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen that one.
I haven't. I want it.
Okay, listeners, if you have not seen, and a lot of people have not, this video called Thunder Thighs.
It's so funny.
It is so, and what makes me so mad is that it's got like 2,000 thumbs up and 1,000 thumbs down.
How?
I don't know.
It is so good.
It's perfect and cute and
it's
wonderful.
so funny. People are dumb.
That's 2 out of 3
Take
people
the
that
shot.
like it.
Take the shot.
Freaking shot. If you give Thunder Thighs a thumbs down, just
screw you.
Screw you. You don't get a shot.
Oh, I'm going to vomit probably.
Okay,
We also should have a chaser.
Don't
you think?
Yeah. How about the toasted coconut beer?
Okay. Toasted Coconut by Core Brewery, located here in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Take Pride Premium Ale.
Yeah, sorry, that's Springdale, Arkansas.
Springdale. It's local. That's what matters.
Is local. Okay. Here
Cheers.
we go.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh,
shit. Sorry.
What'd you do?
I just dripped a little on your rug.
That's okay.
Son of a bitch thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is new. This is new. Let's see how this is feeling inside me. She's actually like rearing back like an exorcism. Yeah. It's totally what it reminds me of.
Well, that's what it felt like when it happened to me the first time.
I'm fine. Are you fine?
I'm fine. I'm twitchy. But I'm fine.
One of your eyes went in one direction and the other one was still looking at me.
The other one was just spinning in circles while looking at you. Oh my god! I really did it, I think.
It really looks terrifying.
Thank you.
But you're wearing a very flattering lip color.
Thank you. Shall we talk about what it is?
I think we should talk about what it is.
We need a shout out to our girl Jackie J, honey.
Honey.
From the Natch Butte pod.
Oh, you guys, if you have not listened to her, please do.
She's so funny. Listen, I'm sure in fact, I know for sure. Not this last weekend, but the weekend before, Josh and I were traveling out of town for a wedding, and we listened to it. And he was like...
he listened to?
Yes. He was like, I have no idea what they're talking about because I don't know anything about makeup or skincare. Nice one, Amy. But he was like, I'm enjoying it because she's crazy. And she is.
She sounds like, and this is a reference I make because I have small children, but she sounds like Applejack from the My Little Ponies.
I get that. And she is the most precious of doll faces.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She has these gigantor eyes. She is the cutest. She looks
like
freaking
a Disney
person.
princess.
And not that her voice isn't cute. I love it.
I love
I
her
could
voice.
listen to her talk all day.
It's unexpectedly charming.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes her so much more interesting.
Yes. I introduced her to a couple friends this weekend, and they were like, they couldn't believe it either when they looked at her picture. They were just like, she's precious. Yeah. And they are obsessed with Natch Butte. Look it up.
She tweeted back at us, by the way.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, so we're famous, kind of.
That's true. We're definitely famous by association. So,
but she talks about this lip color because her podcast is all about makeup, and unapologetically so.
Yes, but it goes on random tangents like some other podcasts that I know.
I hate it when podcasts do that.
It's so annoying.
Get to the point.
Yeah. But she is all about vegan and cruelty-free products.
And she recommends stuff that is not insanely expensive.
Yeah,
she's
some
not
stuff
pretentious.
is expensive, but some is not. Yeah. And Amy, tell them about what we are in love with right now.
Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. We just got it at Walgreens for what?
$3.50.
Yeah, less than $4.
Yeah.
And it's as good as the Too Faced.
If not better. I'm not going to even lie because I have it. We both have the Too Faced matte. We loved it. We went on a kick with that for a bit. Yeah. And then we found this stuff and it goes on so smooth and it stays on forever.
It looks, right now Melody is wearing Nudist Peach. It looks
so pretty.
Gorgeous.
It's a nice nudish for fair skin.
It's warm. It doesn't wash you out.
And then you have Flame
of the Game.
Flame of the Game. And it is this nice orange red, I would say.
It's my very favorite color in the world.
It's so amazing.
Orange
and
with a hint of
suits you
red.
perfectly.
I'm going to wear it every day.
I'm going to wear this every day or I don't know what the red color is that I got, but it's this bright.
Oh, it's going to look amazing on you.
Sex worker red.
Yeah, it's sex worker red. And we say that with complete respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm kind of feeling it now.
I definitely am now.
Howdy.
So we have to apologize a little bit because we had full intentions of recording a mini episode.
We discussed it.
Yep. We had it in mind of what we were going to talk about, but my stupid ass has been traveling nonstop.
Because she has like a job and prep and like
whatever
priorities and a family and...
It's stupid. This is Melody, by the way, and we are Folie, Deux, and that's Amy over there. But... yeah, so we've been traveling, and I got back. It's Thursday afternoon right now. 7 o'clock, 7:30, I don't know.
7:13.
7:13, and Amy has a family to get back to. So we decided we are not going to have a mini episode this week. We are just going to have a full episode.
And we also kind of dropped the ball on asking questions to our Facebook group.
Yeah, that is true, because we have been busy.
We've been so busy.
Yeah. I told somebody that we call our minis shorty shorts and our full episodes maxi pods, and she laughed. Like, she full on LOL'd.
Who is this girl? I love her.
Josh's mom.
I love Josh's mom.
I wanted to make it sound more impressive. Like, I told this girl.
Well,
but
moms love us.
Listen, we are loved by all the moms, and that says something, because we're a little raunchy.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
I know, but in full disclosure, they're our moms.
They're our moms. They'll love us.
I'm sure other people's moms will love us too.
There's a part of me that as much as I adore and respect my dad,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope he hasn't listened.
You said he has, though.
He's listened to at least one episode.
Okay. And he enjoyed it.
He did. He said he liked it. He said he liked our rapport.
Oh, I love that.
But the thing about my dad is that he sees one side of me,
Yes.
not the side of me that's a little bit bizarre and dirty.
Really?
Well, he's probably not that surprised.
No. I doubt it.
So, we're ever evolving, as we say. And I feel that our main focus right now is our obsessions.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, we're evolving, but in a sense, we're distilling, right?
Yeah. Like the brew in my belly is right now.
Yeah.
Brew's in my belly. I only have one belly.
I see two of you, so maybe you have two bellies. Early to snort in the episode.
I wonder if anybody realizes that it's both of us snorting. Like, not just one of us do it.
Yeah, they're like, that one girl that snorts, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Sorry, we can't get rid of her because we would be completely silent
You'd be without a podcast. You may be happy about that. Heck if I know.
You know what, though?
What?
I like listening to our podcast. Who would have thunk that?
I know. I will tell you this. It is something different. Have you listened to it with somebody, though?
Oh, no.
Okay, because I've listened to it by myself, and I'm like, this is hilarious. We're so funny. But then when we were traveling to Little Rock last week, my friends Stephanie and Kirsten were with me, and they're like, we need to catch up on the podcast. Put on a good episode. And I'm like, I don't know which one might be good. So I put one on, and it was the most weird, awkward, horrific thing. We got about 3 minutes in, and I was like, I just can't anymore. I just simply can't. Because it's one thing when you're listening to yourself and you're like, oh, I'm an idiot. And another thing when you have eyes upon you and ears upon you judging you right there.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. Listen to us alone.
Yeah, I hate it. Don't listen. Like, you try to listen to it with Vu.
Yeah. Okay,
it's
I will.
hard.
He listens to it late at night.
You sit up and try to listen to it with him. Tell me how you feel, because I feel weird AF.
The last time I listened to it, I was boxing up all my clothes. And it was very nice for yourself? Passing the time. Yeah.
I need to box up more of my clothes because I've gotten out of that and I do enjoy it. Have you fully quit it?
I'm trying to keep out 10 items at a time
like
now.
10 clothing items.
10 clothing items.
I didn't see it coming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just opened my mouth, and there it was.
Occasionally that'll happen. I'm all over the place. We're not wearing makeup, except lips and stuff. This is gonna be unlistenable.
Okay, hang on. Okay. I don't know where I was before I ever so rudely belched.
We were talking about Natch Butte.
And then you boxing up your clothes.
Yeah, boxing up my clothes.
And
not like punching them with gloves, but putting them in boxes.
Okay. We're back. We are composed-ish.
Yeah, we have tears. I have tears running down my face.
My face is just numb.
My bangs are
banging.
No longer down in my face. They've been brushed far back. I do believe that my liquid cat suit, orange red lipstick is still on.
It is still going
It is
strong.
still on.
It's still on. It'll still on.
It is. Because that is the only makeup I'm wearing today.
Yeah, because what did we decide?
Because Amy, she rebelled.
That is Amy talking. Just by the way.
Amy went and rebelled against.
Actually, that was your obsession, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was it?
No, it was
a rebellion.
Yeah, it was a rebellion. I rebelled.
What did I do?
You.
Oh, I was
woke
obsessed
up
with
early.
waking up early.
Yeah.
So, you rebelled against makeup.
Yeah, and it was the best.
And I rebelled against makeup too. And I love it.
We love it. We feel our faces have been vindicated. Exonerated.
Exonerated is, yes.
Yes.
They've been exonerated of their time under the
Lock and key.
Under the bars of
Foundation
and
concealer, powder,
and all of that stupid stuff.
Yeah, it can all meep itself.
It can go to meep.
It is a prison.
Of which I do not want to be behind anymore.
My skin is breathing.
Here's the thing.
I
have not worn makeup since, it's been over a week now.
Yeah, and we're never freaking going back.
No, I will say this. I wear eye makeup every day still. And I wear a lip.
I wear a lip.
But I do not wear anything on my face, which even before I was just wearing Bare Minerals. Mm-hmm. It's very light. It's very breathable, but it's still... Shut up. I don't know why. Your eyes rolled back and I just saw it coming.
Nothing funny happened. Go on.
But my face feels so much better than it did.
Mine too.
Except for with the exception of today, where it has broke out with about 6 little face demons.
Think how much worse you would feel. By the way, she looks beautiful. Think how much worse you would feel if you were trying to cover that with makeup.
I know, but it just, then they're just, right out there in the open, and it's awful. Also, something I've realized is that I am a freckle face. And what was surprising to me, the other day, Amy said something to me that I did not, I was shocked.
Shocked. I mean, you should see her face.
I was like this. I said something about, somebody commented on my bare face about not realizing that I had so many freckles. And Amy, you Amy.
Me Amy.
Was like, I didn't know that you had freckles.
I didn't know she had freckles.
Because even though I thought with Bare Minerals, it's really light, you can go full coverage with it.
Yeah.
And it always hides my freckles. And with this, no makeup thing, my freckles are there. And I don't know if this is just me, because I've never ever looked at somebody with freckles on their face and thought, wow, they look dirty.
No.
But to me, I feel like they make me look dirty. Just like I'm not, I just look dirty. I don't know how to explain this. Freckle faces, if you're out there and you're listening, do you feel that way? Do your freckles make you feel a little dirty? It just makes me feel like my face, I can't explain it.
Maybe it's partly because you're not used to seeing
Maybe so.
it.
I love them too, though.
Had freckles. I love freckles.
Here's
I
the
actually
thing.
used to wish I had freckles.
I went through a thing where I didn't like them because I used to get made fun of for them. And then my grandma was like, I loved my freckles. They're angel kisses. They're beautiful. And she made me feel so much better about my freckles.
I love her.
And so I do too. I miss her. I've always wished that there was a makeup that I could wear that concealed redness, that made me feel like I had makeup on, but allowed my freckles to show through. But those are two things you just can't have together. So I am really happy about my freckles showing. I really am. I'm not happy about whenever I get a face monster come up and it has to show. But I attribute that to the travel and just sweating. We went to Branson and sweat our asses off.
And there are just times. But let me remind you of one thing that happened tonight.
What?
When we were buying our coconut core...
Toasted Coconut Core Brewing Company out of Springdale, Arkansas. Brewing with pride since 2010.
Yeah, those people. You got ID'd.
That's true, but I think he had to.
I don't think so. He didn't have to.
I think he did.
I think.
You're supposed to card people if they look under 40 years old. Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
know.
get carded a couple nights ago.
Some people don't live by it, but you are supposed to.
Yeah, well, I was with my family. I think when you have children with you...
Oh, yeah. They're like, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way that she's drinking a margarita at lunchtime.
With her children if she's not 21.
Oh, people are going to get the wrong idea.
Why is this happening to me? I am obviously old enough to drink because I can't drink without belching.
Yes. Here's the thing. Makeup is wonderful, but foundation is so overrated.
It really is.
And I'm realizing that. And here's the other thing about me. I, on my best day, am a 7.
Are you kidding me?
No, here's the thing. 10 is symmetrical. 10 is somebody...
You don't want to be a 10.
No. 10 is Megan Fox.
Yeah.
That, I am not that.
Although she does have those short thumbs.
What a freak. Now I'm going to vomit every time I look at her.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying everybody has.
Everybody has some.
Their little things. I bet she doesn't love her short thumbs.
She really does?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't say ooh. Some people have those.
No, I'm saying oh. Not ooh. I'm sure she can do a lot with those short thumbs. Yeah, she can stick those up in the air.
Oh yeah, she can hail a taxi.
Yeah, she can hail. That's all you need your thumbs for.
That really is. And for putting on perfect cat eye.
Oh, use your thumbs?
Don't you? You have to hold it with your thumb.
I guess. I don't know.
How else would you try holding it with your middle finger and your forefinger?
I hold it like a joint.
With your thumb.
Oh, yeah. Plus, I don't smoke pot.
You've never smoked pot.
See, so I don't know how to... if I were going to smoke pot, I would hold it like this.
Jeez. So, if you were going to smoke pot, you'd do it straight out of a bong.
Yeah.
You don't need your thumbs for that.
Exactly. So, that's in an upcoming episode. But my point is...
Our high episode, not our tipsy episode. We don't do that. Neither one of us do, actually.
We don't actually, no.
Not that we'd care if you do.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
There isn't.
My whole family smokes pot. That's not true.
I think that's... Even my kids, okay?
My
I
cat
choose
does.
Not to.
We give
catnip.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I think that pot is probably safer than alcohol, to be honest.
Probably.
So,
yeah, I think. And do not put anyone in jail for
smoking
marijuana.
pot.
Come on. Put
Screw
people
you.
in jail for raping and murdering and arson.
Exactly, and keep them in jail for raping and murdering and arson.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Let me get a hold of them.
Oh. Listen, we could have a whole podcast about how shady our judicial system is.
Yeah.
We won't go there.
We need to get a guest in here.
Yeah.
But my point was...
Somewhere in there.
I've given up on looking perfect a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my non-symmetrical face.
There is no such thing as perfection in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody has a short thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a freckle face.
You only have one short thumb?
You know, I was trying to think about that when we were talking about it. I'm trying to think of anybody I know with short thumbs. Is it just one thumb or is it both?
Do you feel like my thumb is normal length?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Actually, I think it's kind of long.
You do kind of have
I think my thumb would be more like a 9. My face is a 7, but my thumb is a 9.
That is one good-looking thumb.
Yeah.
You're somebody special.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This episode's going to be 3 minutes long.
It's already to 28 minutes. I think 17 of those were our laughter after I belched. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. Go on. You're not perfect.
Yeah, I'm not perfect. And
neither am I. That's why I keep interrupting you. Sorry.
I want to use my face as a form of expression. Not as some sort of...
You just did when you gave me that look after I interrupted you.
I don't know what looks I get. But I do know that my husband thinks I'm super pretty.
No matter what.
And that doesn't even matter, but it's nice.
Do you feel?
I feel pretty.
Yeah.
And I feel pretty with
so
bright
pretty.
red lips and nothing else on my face.
And I think it's so cool that your eyes are so big and beautiful no matter what. You don't need eye makeup. And so I love that. I feel like my eyes are so hooded. Like, there's that expression I was talking about. Amy just gave me the creep eye.
I'm just not blinking.
She just quit blinking.
I'm
Her
trying
eyebrows
to
were real high.
show off my giant eyes.
Like Cruella DeVille.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have beautiful eyes. What are you talking about?
Not without makeup. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel really weird. And maybe it's that thing where maybe I need to try without eye makeup for a while too, after I get used to the no facing, which I am totally used to now.
Yeah.
I think it will feel more strange to put makeup on at this point.
I think so too. Well, and I don't think, it's up to you if you want to experiment with not doing the cat eye, but it's so you. It's your expression.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I might not do a lip every day, but I definitely want a cat eye and some mascara.
And see, this is where we balance the universe.
Exactly.
Because I'm not going to do my eyes every day.
But you might do your lip every day.
Yeah.
And if you don't do your lip, you might do your eyes.
Exactly. So, our point is, makeup should be something that makes you feel good. It should not be something
that you feel like you have to do.
Yeah, to present some false image of perfection to the world.
Because you're never going to get there.
Uh-uh.
You're always going to have something crazy.
And I'll tell you something else. This is a personal preference, and we've talked about this before. I do not like perfect-looking people.
I don't either.
I think they're creepy as meep.
Although, I am so excited, Amy, because, as you know, I don't like my teeth at all. I have a huge problem with my teeth. I always have. They make me very self-conscious. The bottom row, I wish could be on the top row. They're perfectly straight.
And it amazes me because I've never noticed anything wrong with your teeth.
They're so snaggletooth looking.
Really?
Yeah, they are. And I broke a tooth when I was 9 or 10 years old. One of my front teeth that are already rabbity looking came off into my hand, luckily. I saved it through the night.
Oh my god.
And I had it re-glued on. And then my crackhead dentist.
You know what? If you're a crackhead dentist, you're going to get called out on this podcast.
You are. She was huffing the fumes.
Listen, if you have a dentist that huffs, send us their name.
And we will call her out. My dentist did not give me any anesthesia at all for my tooth. For drilling and I had nerve things going on. She put it back on. It hurt. But it wasn't the most terrible thing because I don't remember it that much. I mean, I do remember the experience, but it was fine. But so she sanded down that tooth. And so then my tooth that isn't broken is a little longer than the other, which looks weird. And then I have just some crowding going on the side. And I don't like it. It just makes me feel bad. Anyway, point of the story is I went to the dentist for my 6-month cleaning the other day. And I do have great hygiene. I will say that. She's always very impressed.
She's very hygienic.
Yes. But she was like, do you want to get fitted, get molded for Invisalign? So in December, they're going to take the molds for the Invisalign to see if they could even straighten my teeth because I have a crossbite a little bit. She doesn't know if that might be an issue. But she said that they'll be able to show me pictures of what it would look like with straight teeth. And I guarantee, you're going to probably have to go with me because I'm going to cry like a little baby to be able to see my mouth with straight teeth and to feel I smile with my mouth closed because it's something that I've always done. And I don't know if as a child I noticed my teeth. I don't feel like I did. I feel like I remember noticing my teeth as I was older and realizing I hated them.
Somewhere along the way, you may have started.
Maybe so. But my grandma and I have a picture that my grandma and I look exactly the same, smile with that closed smile, little smirk, and little pursed lips. And we've always done that. And she did it, and she had great teeth. Yeah. So I don't know why, or if it's just that is actually my smile. But I would love to open mouth smile sometime and not feel self-conscious about it. You know what I mean?
I totally know what you mean.
So I am so excited about this.
I can't wait for you, although there's a good chance I won't notice the difference.
But
I will notice how happy you look.
Yeah,
and
that's
what
the
matters.
thing. Josh is like, please don't do it. I love your smile. I love, like, it's so charming. And it's
doll baby.
Yeah, I know.
I
And
already call you a doll baby, Josh.
he is a doll baby. But it is that thing where, you know, maybe nobody else notices, but I do. And it's something that's always bothered me, and I probably actually won't be able to get it done. To be honest, Invisalign is over $5,000, and I know
Lordy.
that I'm not going to be able to do that. But maybe I'll win the lottery. Maybe I'll start playing the lottery and I'll win.
Maybe Folie Dear listeners will start donating.
Let's do a GoFundMe so I can get a perfect smile, because that's what that's about, right?
Well, I want a GoFundMe too. What should it be for?
Let's have it so you can...
Boob lift?
You don't need a boob lift.
They look real perky right now in a bra. God.
Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. This podcast is all for girls right now.
It really is. We're talking about bouquets of tampons.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So since I've talked about, since I lost a little bit of weight, and it hasn't been super drastic. It's not like I lost 100 pounds or anything, but I lost some weight since I started dancing and stuff.
You didn't have to be removed from your house by a crane. You always looked really good. But
not that any of you out there listening who would have to be removed by a crane.
There's nothing wrong with that. No. My whole family has to be removed from their houses by cranes. But my point is, it is a noticeable difference. Go on.
It's a difference, yeah. And so in doing that, of course, every part is is going to change, including my papas.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Papas.
Your papas? I've never heard you call them papas.
I never have. I don't know where it came from.
I feel like that should be the name for me. She's looking at her boobs now.
When they go to the side, I notice that they're... Anyway, I don't want to have to wear a bra all the time. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with anything. Listen, my face is really warm right now.
It's really nice to be able to just wear a tight-fitting cami.
A tight-fitting cami, or just like the bralette.
Be warned, though. If you try to teach a song in Zumba with a super thin top,
you're going to get THO like a mofo.
Yeah, and there are going to be people clapping.
Hey, they could be booing. Let's look on the bright side here.
Yeah. I don't know why this person was clapping, but he clapped quite a bit.
What was a he?
It was a he.
Look, there are only like 2 he's in that class that I ever see, so it's one of those 2.
He may have just been like, perk him up, perk him up.
What song did you do?
I did a slow salsa.
Oh, so he was really able to get a good...
There was nowhere to hide. I tried. I tried, but you can't cover your boobs throughout a whole song that you're leading.
Shouldn't. Listen, here's the thing.
Nipples exist.
Nipples exist. They exist on guys and girls. And I have seen guys with THO. Yeah. Okay? It shows through your t-shirts. We see it. Why can't we have it without being like...
Yeah. I mean, Friends started this whole thing, right?
Oh, Rachel, come on.
Yeah, the Rachel boob. Like, there are women wearing fake THO. They get the little silicone inserts with the nipples.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Actually,
Finish your thought?
I don't want to. I'm not old, but like at this age, as being a mom, is it appropriate for me to walk around without a bra?
Yes.
Yeah, it is appropriate. Like in the world, it is appropriate. But like society-wise, is it appropriate?
I walk my dog without a bra.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then listen, my rebellion this week is going to be, I'm going to go without a bra whenever the hell I want to.
You should.
Do I want to get a latte at our local coffee shop without a bra? Maybe not. I don't know.
You might get a discount.
But if I want to, I'm gonna.
You're gonna.
Do I want to go play games at the local arcade without a bra on? Yes, I do.
I mean, it doesn't involve jumping. It's not like you're going to knock yourself in the
Actually,
eye.
I do. When I get those high scores, I'm jumping for joy.
Okay. Well, you may have to hold on your papas.
Hold on to your tatas. I'm in first place.
I have gained 6 pounds in the last year.
Oh, in the last year?
In the last year. And it will not come off. But the good news is that my boobs have gotten a little bit bigger.
Hey, see, never ever should you be upset that your boobs are getting bigger or your butt's getting bigger.
Yeah, I think it went to the boobs and the buns.
I've said I don't like my boobs when they're big, so I would be upset about that. But you lose a little bit of oomph when you
get real skinny.
Yeah.
The only way I can lose my cankles is to be underweight. And no thank you.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You have great legs. I love your legs.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Aww.
You wouldn't be the same without them. No, to be honest, I'm not just saying that. Like, you wouldn't be the same without them. I love them.
I love them too. I have an interesting body.
Oh, girl, it's interesting.
It's interesting. It's rather petite on top and rather thick at the bottom. It's like a teardrop.
That's not true. I feel like my calves are that of a crazy runner. My calves are so huge that I cannot get boots in the size of shoe that I wear.
Same here.
And get them to fit.
Yeah.
I have to go a size higher for them to fit my calves.
We're not the only people that have that problem.
No. And that was what I was going to say. There's so many people that I talk to that have that same issue. And so what I'm about to say is that, listen, fashion industry,
listen to us.
Get with it.
Get your crap
together. You will
together.
sell more shit.
You will.
We are trying to help you.
Yes. I know. It's the same thing with extended sizing. Like,
yes.
The average size in America, what, is 14?
Yeah.
And
it's like a 12 or 14.
Yeah. Nobody sells cute clothes for that size. Wise up, people.
You know what they do? When they do sell them for that size, they're just like sheets. They don't fit them.
Yeah.
They don't make them the same way that they make the exact same shirt in a size 4. They don't fit it the way. They just put it together. And that's not okay.
Body shaming. It's like they assume that people want to be draped in a tent. No, they want to show off.
It actually makes you look bigger when you drape yourself like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't flatter you in any way.
That's why I wear all my clothes 2 sizes too small, including my shoes.
That's why you have those weird feet.
They're shriveled claws when I take my ballet flats off.
It really is so crazy to think about the things that we do to ourselves, but that we allow to be done to ourselves. Because really we've allowed it to happen. Like there has to be a time, if we want it to change, for everybody to make it change.
You vote with your money, like Jackie J said.
That is right. Another shout out to our girl Jackie J. Yeah. Honey.
This is our Jackie J episode.
That's right.
Because I don't know what the hell else it is. I don't even think we've come up with a new obsession, but I have one. If you want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay, this is simple.
Okay.
But it's amazing. It goes along with our waking up earlier.
We didn't even talk about how that's been going.
It's been going great.
Yeah, me too.
Although this morning I dropped the ball.
Oh, for sure. Me too. This week at our little vacation.
Yeah.
No.
We're not going to lie, okay? We're not perfect.
It's not going to be an everyday thing, but we are going to make that effort to do it when we can. Yeah. It's same with running. I wasn't able to do it, but I did hit my 10,000 steps every day I was there.
Yeah, I did too.
So
every day you were there.
It's okay. I'm ready for this next week to come and for me to get back into my routine and be running and dancing. And I'm sorry I interrupted you again. Go ahead.
I did extra dancing this week, but I did miss
I'm jealous.
And my little daughter, who just turned 4, is...
Oh, I know.
She's like a raptor. The first 3 days of waking up early.
Does she spit that, like, super gunky stuff at you?
Yeah, she does.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go on.
And she, like, rips my throat out. Frequently.
Nice.
Do raptors do that? I don't care. Clever girl is my point.
For sure.
And the first 3 days that I woke up early, she did not notice. But she started noticing.
Oh.
And as quiet as I try to be, she hears me moving about the house. And all of a sudden, I turn around, and there's this creepy little girl. Mommy!
I love it.
And so it's become not quite as restful as it was in the beginning.
Right.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to give up on it.
No.
Because I've been taking her on walks in the morning.
Oh.
Because even though she's 4, she can still fit in that umbrella stroller.
Yeah.
And it's adorable.
Or that little tricycle thing that you guys have.
Yeah, that tricycle thing that I spent 70 freaking bucks on.
Does she not like it?
She likes it, but she likes the $15 umbrella stroller better.
They always do.
Kids, they don't care.
Mm-mm.
They don't care how much money you spend at Target.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm. Hey, Mel Torme.
Yeah.
This episode of Folie is brought to you by Food Court, the new television drama about the harrowing underbelly of the produce aisle.
Judge Eggplant won't be softened even in the boiling atmosphere of prosecuting Apple Granny Smith's rage when she makes puree of the green new defense attorney, romaine lettuce.
Does the judge have a soft spot for that bruised banana accused of trying to assassinate Broccoli Obama by causing him to slip down the stairs? After all, he did have a rotten childhood.
Who's the bad apple and who's golden? Find out by feasting your eyes on this guilty pleasure. Food Court. Bow, ba-da, ba-dow. Bow, bow, bow. Bam, bam, bam. It's every time we have a tipsy episode, I interrupt you nonstop. I'm usually very aware to not interrupt people, but if I'm tipsy, I'm going to tell you what I think right away.
And on top of that, I'm not aware during our tipsy episodes. I don't notice that she interrupts me until I go back and listen to it 3 days later.
I know, I'm so sorry.
I don't even care.
Listeners,
Waking up early.
do you care?
Do you care? No, you don't care.
You don't care because you don't listen.
Yeah.
How rude of you. I'm not talking to those of you who do listen, but I'm talking to you.
We're talking to those of you who are not listening.
Out in the ether.
So, those of you who are listening, play this on a loudspeaker.
And be like, listen to these girls. Rate, review, subscribe.
Repent! And stand up and walk! You don't need that chair!
Your short thumbs can be elongated. Elongated.
You don't need Invisalign, you just need faith!
I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Baby.
I'm asking you. Please don't go. Okay. So, being up early and meditating and drinking my coffee outside has given me the wherewithal.
Ooh.
I know. I was waiting for you to notice that.
I didn't. I noticed it right away. You didn't have to wait long.
I'm making myself eggs for breakfast.
What else did you make before?
I had an Uncrustable.
Oh, that's right.
Thawed out in the fridge overnight. The problem with
what's the best thing for me is that Amy is, all about fitness. Okay? That's like what I think about. What I thought about before I knew Amy. Now what I think about is that, yeah, she likes to work out, but she does it so she can eat all the bullshit she wants.
Oh, all the crap. You know what my favorite new meal is? Is the fried cheeseburger from Logan's.
What?
It's amazing.
Oh my God. I have veggie trays at least 4 times a night, and I'm still a bit of a fat ass. Amy's banging herself. I guess she's banging herself. No, she's not banging herself.
Give me another shot. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. We might see a side of Amy we have yet to see.
You've gotten glimpses. Plenty of them.
Only when your husband illustrates them.
We all know how my husband wishes I would dress.
Which, speaking of Vu, I am here to say that we are waiting for another one.
I commissioned a whole piece of art.
Oh, good.
I mean, what does he want from me?
Are you going to pay him in lovins?
I'm going to pay him in sexual favors. I am not above it.
Well, you should be
Sometimes
or to the side of it. I don't know. It's whatever you like. Or behind it.
Sometimes I forget, to just turn off those security cameras.
Money. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
That's the thing. Our son is obsessed with security cameras.
It's hilarious and adorable.
It's adorable, but there are times when we have to delete the footage.
On the fly. Super on the fly.
Eggs.
Yes, we're talking about eggs.
Are we cooking eggs?
Amy gets to eat eggs in the morning because she wakes up early.
And I'm telling you, it holds me over so much better than the child's snack.
Try eggs and an apple one day.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Eggs and an apple.
It just keeps happening. I'm sorry. Look, you can see on the screen where it happened. Yeah, if you do eggs and an apple, you are going to feel so good for
oh my gosh.
Like a few hours.
I'm going to
I really need another beer?
Yeah, you do.
I'm super tipsy right now.
I'm going to get an apple on the way home. And you might have to drive me. No, you shouldn't drive me.
Josh will drive you.
Josh will drive me.
I'll go with you.
We're responsible.
Listen, this is how I'm going to have to do this
I'm going to have to ride my bike over in the morning.
Yes. No, that's fine. Let's do that.
Let's really do it. So the thing
this is going to be the loud episode, the episode where you have to keep turning your volume up or down.
Yeah, which is enjoyable.
Yeah,
and keeps you.
She's
letting
watching it now.
Letting it happen.
You just can't.
At least it didn't end up on the electronic equipment.
What am I supposed to do now?
Call Josh. Eggs.
Yes.
They hold me over. They hold me over real well.
They're good. That's why they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
So this is what I was thinking for my healthy obsession.
Oh, that's where we were going. Yes.
That's where we were going. Kleenex, that'll do the trick. Maybe 10, maybe 11. I can't eat healthy all the time. You've heard about my eating habits.
Or at all.
And the fact that I work out 3 hours a day, that's why I do it.
Exactly.
And it works for me. But I also understand that I probably need more nutrients. And taking a daily multivitamin is probably not enough.
No, don't. Okay.
So, no multivitamin, really?
Do you?
Do you?
Can you remind me?
Yeah.
Because I don't. I get in these kicks
I
where
get
I'm
gummy vitamins.
Oh.
Oh, no! They're berry flavored. They're even shaped like berries.
I hate anything gummy, jelly, nothing like that.
Okay.
If I were to see Jell-O jiggle, like, it will make me hurl faster than a dog poop sundae.
Oh, my gosh. What?
What?
Here's the thing. I've been taking vitamins for a few months now, and I do think that it brought me some days on my best day from a 4 to a 7.
Really?
Yeah. I think it made my skin glow, and it made my eyes brighter, and it seems to be working for me.
Do you get... Hang on. Do you get the expensive, kind from the health food store, or do you get just, Target, Walmart brand?
I get Target brand, because I don't trust health food stores. I feel like they're a racket.
Well, okay, they are, but if you compare the ingredients...
It's probably better quality.
It's better quality, and it's better ingredients if you check. If you make sure to get the right ones, but also...
Maybe we need to take a field trip there.
We need to take a field trip, and we need to actually, maybe we should talk to a nutritionist or something, because, like, the things that we put in our body give us vitamins and stuff. I mean, before people had Walmarts and Targets to go to, they just ate the things that they needed to
and
give
they
their
died
body.
at the age of 27.
That is true. Okay, but that was for things like the plague and mountain goats.
Diphtheria, you think?
Mountain goats?
Mountain goats.
I mean, they're vicious creatures.
They
really.
probably killed scores.
Hey, on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, you go buy a mountain goat and not purchase. Like, if you go next to a mountain goat, it will ram the snot out of you. You will lose like 2.5 hearts.
Well, they do have those curly horns, right?
Yeah, they have big curly horns and big blue bodies, at least in Breath of the Wild. I don't know.
Why?
I know.
I mean, I can see them doing it to each other, but what?
Protecting their grassal region. I don't know. They gotta protect it.
Let's all protect our grassal regions. And let's all take multivitamins. And let's start with one healthy meal a day.
If you use, there's an oil that Jackie J talks about to protect your grassal region.
Yeah, I use that when I go on bike rides.
You do?
I do. Coconut oil.
You put it on there?
Uh-huh.
On your who daddy?
I put it on my lady bits.
You do?
I really do.
Does it help?
I feel that it does.
You just like lather up the coconut oil.
I mean, I wouldn't say full lather. That might get... that might leave some grease stains.
I love coconut oil, though.
I do, too.
I use it every time I get out of the shower on my body, as in... but I've heard to put it in your hair, and I'm having some hair issues, so I think I need to do that.
I put it all over my legs.
Yeah, I put it all over my legs, and on my arms, and on my belly.
But I put it on my butt.
I put it on my butt, too.
Yeah, and my boobies.
And my top.
But here's the thing. If you don't let it really dry...
Oh, yeah, you're oily.
Like grease stains on your body and your clothes.
You are oily for a while.
Yeah, so you gotta walk around in the nudist peach.
Nudist peach, baby.
Yeah.
BB.
J. We see you.
We see you, Jackie J, honey. Honey. I can't do it. I can't do it like her.
I can't either.
Keep your fringe fresh.
Cream your neck.
Don't forget to cream your neck, ladies. I'm making her sound like a Southerner.
Yeah.
She
is a Southerner.
She's from
Texas.
Yeah,
she's a total Southerner.
Mm-hmm. Southerner. Governor.
But I decided I'm going to start eating one healthy meal a day. It's a good start, okay?
Okay, it is. You're right.
We'll move on from there. I'm going to eat an egg. No, I'm going to eat eggs and an apple.
You guys always have boiled eggs.
Yeah. But how do you know that?
Because every freaking time we've ever gone out anywhere as a family, you bring boiled eggs. It's the weirdest freaking meeping thing that I've ever seen. And I love it. I always want to be like, I want some of them more.
You can have some eggs.
I love boiled eggs.
It's the only thing, for a while, it was the only thing our daughter would eat.
How do you know that?
We experimented a lot.
I love it. But you can, have some boiled eggs in your refrigerator ready for you in the morning if you can't.
I don't even have
to
feel
fry
like
them frying an egg.
But I like the butter and the salt. But I guess this sort of defeats
the frustration I'm feeling right now.
People ask me what I eat.
And you're like, the most rubbish stuff is not about eating.
Cheeseburgers.
Work your ass off.
I'm like, I tell them the truth, and they look very disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, there should be some miracle, because that's the thing. I think people are like, I can change my diet easier than I can work out.
Yeah.
It is easier to do that.
Probably.
It takes some discipline, but when you start working out, then you are really working for what you want. And I've noticed, I've had diets where I've been like, I'm going to just change the way I'm eating, and I'm going to count my calories, and I've done it, and I've seen slight changes, but nothing has worked like just working out, just getting off my booty and making that time for myself to do that. And I do like to eat eggs, and you don't have to use butter. You don't have to use a ton of butter.
What about olive oil?
You can use some oil.
Okay.
Okay. You can use some butter to, like, butter the pan.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You don't gotta go crazy.
Okay, I'm going to work on that.
Throw some little peppers in there, too.
Ooh. Like the little sweet peppers?
Yes.
And cheese and bacon? Potatoes?
A little bit of onions.
Cubes of sugar.
Ooh.
Maple syrup.
Yes.
What is this wording? So I think we should both, for our new healthy obsession, try to eat one obnoxiously healthy meal every day.
Okay, so should I try to do 3 then?
You can if you already do eat healthfully. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I do. We really try pretty hard.
Yes, 1 extra.
Okay, 1 extra.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just bring it to the most obnoxious level you can.
So in the mornings, like when your kids go to school, do you not make... We make eggs pretty much every morning.
You do?
Yes. That we have like 1 to 2 days a week that we'll do a cereal day.
Okay, CPS, don't come for me.
No, I mean,
Our
that's
kids
totally fine. I think I ate cereal every single day probably growing up. But I don't know. Like, I just feel like their little brains are just growing and they just need that, like...
I offer them eggs and they don't want it.
Yeah, it's
They're like,
hard.
I want milk. So I give them milk and I'm like, well, that's protein.
Yeah.
And they want toast.
Toast is fine. Throw a little cheese on it.
Yeah.
That's probably
They
not
love
any
cheese.
better.
They love cheese.
Or, you know what we do a lot, which gets them their toast?
What's that?
Nearly every day we do egg in the hole in the bread. What?
I don't know.
What are you laughing
It
at?
just sounded a little dirty.
Do you know what egg in the hole in the bread is?
Yeah, you cut a hole in the toast and then
You crack the egg in it.
in the hole.
Yeah. And then you've got toast and eggy.
I've just never heard it called that.
You've never heard it called
Egg in the hole in the bread?
Yeah. Egg in the hole in the bread.
Why do you call it bread hole?
Because there's not an egg in it then.
Well, it's implied.
Egg in the bread hole.
It's like cornhole. You don't say beanbag in the cornhole.
Yeah, but nobody will know if you just say bread hole that there's an egg in there.
Egg in the hole in the bread.
Egg in the hole in the bread. Mackie asks for it every day. I want egg in the hole in the bread.
Does he ask for juice and the ice in the glass too?
No, we don't give him juice. But he might. That's an empty glass. There's nothing weirder than picking up a glass that you think is full. And
Especially if it's a can.
Egg in the hole in the bread.
Egg in the hole in the
Guys,
bread. I'm going to try
What do you
it.
call it? Egg in the hole in the bread?
Yeah.
I've heard it called, like, egg in the bush. Chicken in the basket.
Seriously? Egg in the
Something.
bush?
I don't know, like, chickens in the basket. Something.
One egg in the bush.
hole in the bread is what it is.
Okay. If anyone has even ever heard that phrase, please let us know.
I guarantee that somebody out there's grandmother made them egg in the hole in the bread, and they
How do
still
you
do
make
it.
the hole?
I use a cup,
Oh, that makes sense.
like a wine glass, actually, because it gives
I
me
was
the best.
picturing
Kind
you
of
with
sharp.
a knife.
Or we do have cookie cutters that are super round.
Yeah.
You could do that if you want, but a cup is just right there, and we just like whack the cup, and then you put an egg in it, and then you got the egg in the hole, and you got.
What
the
do you
bread.
do with the discarded bread hole?
You fry it up. You do.
What?
Yeah, fried butter bread.
Ooh, I could get behind that.
When you put some butter on it, you put it in the
Yeah,
on
give
the
me.
stove with it.
I want it.
Here, there I go laughing at you about the butter, but we do use a lot of butter.
Butter's good stuff.
It's so good.
It's the best. Butter and garlic.
Oh,
That's it. You don't need anything else to be a good cook.
that's true. Other than cilantro.
Yes.
I
You
love
know, a lot of
cilantro.
people hate cilantro, but I love
I can
crap
eat
out of
it
it.
with, like, I could eat it by itself. Just, like,
Mhm.
off the plant, pick it off, and eat it. I do that. It's so freaking good to me.
I've
want
never
it
been
on
able to grow
everything.
it.
Huh?
I've never been able to grow it.
No, it's so difficult because it goes to seed so fast.
Yeah.
You cannot... I've never been able to grow cilantro.
let's go to the farmer's market and get cilantro. And then we'll put it on egg in the hole in the bread with avocado.
Oh my gosh. That's what I do every day. I always put avocado on it.
It's so healthy.
It's so good.
So healthy. So much better than Uncrustables without the crust.
Without the crust. I was pretty jealous of that picture you sent of Max eating the crust the other day.
Max really likes it. He's going to be disappointed. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll fry him up an egg.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll saute an olive oil egg.
Yeah. I do love that we've been waking up early because I love going. I have a swing on not on my front porch, but in my front yard. Mm-hmm. And the sun just comes right up in front of it, and I get to watch that and have my coffee, listen to the birds chirp, which I'm going to start refeeding them. Sorry, birdies. I was obsessed with birds last year, like super obsessed. I think I've talked about this, where I went and got binoculars for Mother's Day because I was so obsessed with them. And I got I made bird feeders, and I just watched them and found all the new birds that I could find. And then I just kind of fell out of it over the winter, you know, and my mom kept stressing, you have to feed them in the winter too, or they'll go away. And they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to start doing that again, because sitting out there and watching them, just like hordes of them come.
It's incredible.
It's so fun to watch. It's amazing.
We went bonkers making the most amazing bird feeder outside our kitchen window. And the squirrels, like, just decimated it. So he finally found, like, one of those little, like, tilty things that they fall off of.
Which I enjoy watching the squirrels, too. But if the squirrels are there, they eat it so fast.
They do.
And then the birds can't come to do it. So you do just have to, like, I found that I have to get up early and get out there and kind of get the squirrels scared off and then sit out there real quietly and watch the birds.
I do love birds.
I love them.
There's a movie about this.
Called Birds?
That's a good movie, too.
That's freaky.
The Birds.
Yeah.
No, there's a movie. It's got, like, Owen Wilson in it, and it's, like, called The Something Something.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do, but I've never seen it.
My dad is obsessed with bird watching, and he recommended that movie highly.
I have to watch
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
For our next mini.
Let's do it.
Our movie mini special.
That'd be fun. You guys want to hear movie minis?
Do you? I do.
Ooh.
I want to hear a movie mini special.
We can, like, recommend us a movie to watch.
Yeah.
We'd love to know. There's a lot of movies that I'm ashamed that I haven't seen.
We need to take turns.
I want to see some weird ones. I want to see some classics that I haven't seen. Yeah.
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 A super yeah.
So, I mean, we've covered everything, right? I mean, the rebellion, we rebelled against people who test on animals, and we rebelled against expensive makeup brands.
Yeah, there are some that are probably really worth it. What we did learn from Jackie J and one of her guests, I can't remember who it was, but that it's the grade.
The grade.
It's all about the grade. Like, yes, L'Oreal may be a sister store of, I can't remember, was it Armani?
Lancome?
Was it Lancome?
I don't know. I just thought maybe they both had L's.
I think it's Armani.
Okay.
I don't know. But
there are tears.
Your face. I just took a drink. Your face.
It's completely over now. We've lost all credibility.
Apparently, we are 12-year-old boys. Amy just farted.
Wait, you just farted!
One may never
Wait,
know.
it was your chair, right?
It was my chair squeaked.
Yeah. Your chair squeaked. I've never heard it squeak like that before.
I think that was the first time it squeaked in front of you.
I feel so honored. You were saying Armani? Then you ruined it.
Yeah, it's over.
I believe it was Armani.
I think that L'Oreal is a sister store to some good famous brand, and it's all about the grade. They may have the same ingredients, but the grade is
Apparently.
what matters. You can go get beef from
Yeah.
your local farmer's market that was ground that day.
Mm-hmm.
That's grade A+++.
Yeah.
Or you could go get beef
That may be from a goat.
from Taco Bell that is grade D.
Yeah.
They're still beef, but they ain't the same grade.
But here's the thing I'm going to say about all of that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you won't even notice.
You probably won't notice, but I'm sure your asshole will.
You're the one who eats healthfully, and look where that got you.
Ish. Healthfully-ish. I used to eat a lot better. I was vegetarian for years and years and years. Not that means that you're way more healthy.
Mm-mm.
Because
Well,
you can still
yeah.
make poor choices.
I think
but-
vegetarians eat a lot of ice cream. Am I wrong?
I never did because I don't love ice cream. I have to really be in the mood for ice cream to have
Same
it.
here. I'm not one
Yeah.
of those people who just wants it all the time.
No, me neither. Yeah, but I did eat a lot of cheese. I like cheese.
A lot of vegetarians like cheese, I believe.
Yeah. I tried to go vegan. It lasted about 5-6 months. That's too
That's
hard.
Quite a long time.
I know.
It lasted me about 5-6 minutes.
I did do like pretty much the whole time I was vegetarian, I did soy milk. And not because of anything, but I really like soy milk.
I do too.
Which I mean, people will tell you that that's not healthy for you.
People started freaking out about soy milk, and now I don't know what to believe.
I don't either. You just don't know.
We're all gonna die, okay?
One way or another, you could live the healthiest life that there is possible to live and get in a car wreck tomorrow.
Yep.
You know,
So think about that. If we leave you with nothing else.
if we leave you with nothing else, just know that we're all gonna die.
Yep.
My grandmother smoked like a freaking chimney until she was 91 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she could have lived to be 300.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe she didn't want to.
She just didn't want to. At the end, she said she was tired. So
I believe her. I'm tired.
I
don't want to die, but I'm tired.
I know.
Actually, I'm not really that tired right now.
No, I'm feeling fine.
I had a nice coffee this afternoon.
A nice coffee and some booze.
Some toasted coconut premium ale from
Core Brewery. Springdale, Arkansas. Springdale, Arkansas. Brewing with pride since 2010.
2010, that's 7
That's not that long.
full years.
That's a baby.
That's younger than my son.
Ooh, that's a little more than how long I've had my business.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because I met you when our boys were babies.
Mm-hmm.
And we compared notes.
Yes, we did.
Your child loved the demented monkey in Toy Story, and my child was terrified of it.
My child likes pretty much anything demented, so...
He loves you a lot.
Yes.
You want to hear something weird?
I do.
I heard a story from a friend at Zumba last night who had this really smart hunting dog.
Mm-hmm.
And this dog would collect turtles.
What?
Not only would he collect these turtles, but he would keep them alive, flip them over on their backs, put them in a circle, and lie down in the middle of that circle.
What the meep?
And
Seriously?
Yeah, if one of the turtles...
Oh, God! Oh, God, here it comes.
Turkish turtle. Did I do that? I can't take it back. I can never take it back. If one of the turtles flipped back over and started to crawl away, the dog would go back and get it.
And flip it back over?
Back over.
What?
What? Right?
Oh my gosh. That is so weird.
It is so weird.
I want her to tell me that story.
Yeah, I'm going to find her, and I'm going to make her tell you again.
Gosh, that is insane. My dog, here's a different thing. It's kind of like the opposite.
What is the opposite of putting turtles in a circle? Please tell me.
No. Well, there's a turtle that keeps coming back to our, like, it keeps migrating back to our house every year.
Wow.
Even though every year Jake finds it, bites it all up.
Oh my gosh.
It's like bleeding.
He like gnaws on it?
He gnaws on it. It has scars. Like, we know it's the same turtle because of the scars that it has on it from Jake. It comes back every year. Jake leaves it on our porch, and then we take it and we put it back where it came from. It comes from that corner over there.
Oh my gosh.
Every single year.
It's like someone that returns to their abuser.
I know, it has Stockholm Syndrome.
I wonder what its childhood was like.
You know, it couldn't have been good.
I mean, those turtle moms, they leave their eggs.
Mom or dad abandoned it. Yeah. Both of them abandoned.
Here's the thing. Just because...
Listen, my dad abandoned me. It's fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine. I turned out semi-okay.
Yeah. You turned out better. No. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had been abandoned. Listen, I've got my share of family issues.
That's right. Here's the thing.
We all do.
Everybody does.
Everybody.
There's no, I mean, you can be in a family where your mom and dad are there, but something effed up is going on. It may not be going on. You may have a very absolute, everybody has their shit.
Sometimes the most normal appearing families are the most meeped up.
Yep.
I don't want a normal family.
Sometimes the most non-traditional families are the most meeped up. Or least meeped up.
Least.
I mean, Josh and I, we have a very non-traditional thing. We basically co-parent, right? Josh is my roommate. For those of you who don't know, haven't listened, Josh is my roommate, dear friend. He's so much more than that. I consider him, I know he hates it, but I consider him a brother.
He's like family. It's hard to put it into words.
Exactly. Meaning he will not ever go anywhere. He is around to the end. My kids call him dad. They love him so much because both of their dads have gone. My girl, that sounds bad, makes me sound like a little hussy. A little bit.
Just because you've been around.
Oh my God. My girl, Mary Jane, is my brother's. She's my brother's and another woman's, not my own. That'd be weird. That'd be meeped up.
I mean, it could be like a Phoebe situation.
That's true.
You could have been a surrogate.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
So we take care of these kiddos like they're both ours. They are ours.
Because it's love. It's love that matters.
Love. It's exactly the same as adoption, except for different.
I have family members who are so not family.
Yes.
And I have people who I met at the gym who are family.
Who are more family than anybody that's related by blood.
Yes. And Melody is totally my sister.
Same.
Even though she's so Native American
and Slovakian.
Really?
Slovak.
Are you fucking with me?
No, my grandma was full.
That's 100%. Really cool.
Czechoslovakian.
I talked
before
to...
they...
There's all the history lesson you need about Slovakia. They went...
Yeah.
I'm French.
Ooh, you guys.
That's why I'm freaking crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
And a little bit Scottish.
A little bit. I have a little bit of Irish and German in me as well. Schultz. I mean,
Yeah. So yeah, Melody's been around the block.
I have been around the block. I've been up and down it, under, over it. All the prepositions you can think about.
Don't you judge us.
Unless you are a jury.
And we have committed what's the word?
Crime.
A crime.
You were gonna come up with
punishable offense.
Yes, you were going to come up with something more eloquent.
Yeah.
I was like, we committed some freaking crime.
We committed a crime, which we're going to do in a minute. Unless Josh gives us some grilled cheese.
He did say he drew. Did you see how
it was really nicely done.
He, on a piece of white paper, he like bubble letter with shadowing.
I want to keep that.
Food, ? And threw it against the door for us to look at without bothering us.
And Melody just flipped him off.
I didn't flip him off.
You waved.
I double flipped him off. No, I was like, no, we're fine. But we should have.
I gave him the thumbs up, so he got mixed
did?
Messages.
Did you give him the thumbs
I
up?
did.
Oh, I waved him away. I was like, get out of here. We're fine.
We're not
We've
fine.
been going for a minute 23. I know that probably 23
You mean an
of those
hour?
we're going to be editing. I mean an hour. Dang it. Why?
Is there anything we should say in closing?
Basically, don't follow her in our footsteps. We are a broken ass podcast.
If your turkles run away, run after them.
If your turkles run away, they weren't meant to be. Okay.
If you toot,
You don't need to keep them in that circle.
No.
Let your gases flow.
Just blame it on the chair.
Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain.
Eat Taco Bell if you want to.
Don't worry about the grade if you don't care about the grade.
Buy Wet
I,
n
on
Wild.
the other hand, care about the grade. Buy what?
Wet n Wild.
Ooh, do buy Wet n Wild. They are vegan friendly and cruelty free.
Liquid.
They're liquid, matte. They're still on both of our mouths right now, and we have been just rambling
And drooling even, I think, a little bit.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Is this going to be our first episode? No, it's not.
What?
It's not going to be our first episode that gets scrapped. This is going out there.
No, we've had like a couple that have gotten scrapped, but not because we didn't like them.
That's true.
Because they weren't very good as far as quality goes.
Quality, sound quality.
Sound quality.
Content-wise, go meep
That's
yourself.
fine. Go mip yourself. Actually, I worried about last week's.
Did you?
I didn't know if it was very interesting.
Oh, I liked it.
You did? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't re-listen past editing.
Oh.
And so I maybe should. I just worry, I feel like if we're not rambling, if we actually have a purpose, that people don't like it. Also, listen, I am one of those people. Now that I'm tipsy, I realize that, because earlier I was reading this book and I was like, I don't care whether I get likes, comments, whatever on Facebook or anything. Like, I don't ever really look to see the number of likes or anything like that. I never do. But I'm realizing with this podcast, I'm like, are people listening? I'm not really hearing any feedback. But I say that, but at the beginning of this episode, I was saying how somebody was asking for information. Like, I know that people are. It's just like, it hasn't been validated. We haven't seen it happen. I know it will. You're looking at me like a psychiatrist right now. Do you want me to lay back? And do you want me to
put
tell
your
you
feet
more?
up.
I just feel like maybe people don't really like us.
Really? Do you really feel that way?
No, I don't. I feel like they really love the Facebook group. We have a lot of fun in there, but I don't really know if people are listening.
Tell us if you are.
We really do want to know. You don't have to leave a review. Message us. Let us know that you're just listening. Okay? Because we're going to quit if not. I'm kidding. We are not. I love this. I have so much fun with it. And so I know that it doesn't matter.
But it's nice to get the feedback.
It's nice to know that we're doing it for, I mean, yes, we are doing it for ourselves, but also, like, let's not kid ourselves. We want to know that people, right? Don't you want to know that somebody's listening?
Yeah.
Other than, bless you, Mom, I love you so much. I know you're listening. That's a given. Okay. That's one of the only things that I remember from algebra. Is algebra a given? You remember? Like, how you have, like, the given? Is that algebra or geometry?
I never took geometry.
You didn't? I loved geometry. I hate algebra.
I hate
Guys,
algebra.
Tell me, is a given in algebra? Obviously, I didn't do well in either. Or I would remember. But, like, it's a given that my mom is going to listen.
Yeah.
Josh is going to listen. Vu is going to listen. Sangavi, sweet baby, we know you're listening.
Yeah.
Does anybody else?
I think so.
You do?
But I'm also delusional when it comes to my optimism.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. And I felt like I was like that up until just now when I let it out.
Yeah. I hope that I am not the cause.
The cause?
The cause.
How would you be the cause?
Because I feel that everybody loves you.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's true.
Oh my God. Amy. I am not smart. You are so smart. You say good things that people want to hear.
Maybe I turn people off.
No.
You don't think so?
Just fell off the chair.
She almost fell out of her chair. I have accepted the fact that I don't know. I just feel like I am the kind of person that only a handful of people like.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's not true.
Really?
For real.
Oh.
Amy, for one, it may be that a lot of the people that we invited in the group, I invited like all of my friends list basically from the beginning. So a lot of those people in there are from my original friend group. But how many of those people have added you?
Yeah, a
Like,
few.
that love you.
Yeah.
Everybody that I talk to is like, I may not know Amy, but I know that I would love Amy.
Oh.
And I already love Amy.
I love
Don't
Amy
even worry
too.
about that,
I
you
mean, I
crazy-
love you.
You batty old G. I don't know what the G is, but
I think it's like, and maybe I made myself not care. You know what I mean?
yeah,
like,
no.
I kind of assume people aren't gonna. I don't know.
No.
I mean, I know people like me as
This
far
is all
as.
going to be edited out. Look at us getting drunk. And
I know people like me as far as a nice person when they meet me, but as far as like a figure on social media, like I never feel that people care much.
that's not true.
Really?
Yes. Amy, before we were BFF, I cared.
Oh,
I loved you.
really?
Yes. Amy.
I just feel like people don't understand me.
That might be true. That's not a bad thing. Listen, people don't understand space.
I've been
And they
That's
seek
true.
it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
So they're intrigued, right?
They're intrigued. They're mesmerized. They're frightened. They're...
That's all good.
That's all a good thing. You are basically like the cosmos.
I am the cosmos. That should be my new name.
What's mine?
Turkle.
I just...
Because you're wearing a green shirt.
Turkle. I'm the turkle and you're the cosmos.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
If you don't lay on your back the first time, I'm going to make you.
Don't you try to flip over and crawl away. You're too slow.
I'll keep coming after you. Ooh, that's actually pretty...
Oh my gosh, that sounded bad. That sounded rapey.
No, it is, but that's kind of my personality.
Your personality is rapey?
Well, I'm apparently with my new way of thinking of like, I'm just going to be a little bit fearless. And I'm going to dare greatly.
Yes.
when in my daringness, I'm maybe a little bit pushy.
I don't see you that way at all.
Okay.
But I understand what you mean. When I was in Zumba today, I was looking, and I talked to Boo about this over lunch. I was noticing Amy's complete confidence that people were happy to be there.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that. Anytime I sub, I constantly assume people are annoyed and frustrated and not happy with my teaching.
But you've told me on multiple occasions about something that's gone wrong in Amy's class that was so unnoticeable to me.
Yeah.
Therefore, well, I mean, it may have been noticeable to me because, like, the sound issue that we had that time. I was helping with the sound, so I knew it was a thing. But you had told me that Amy broke down after class.
That's true.
But I never would have known. If you hadn't have told me that, I never, ever would have known that she felt at all insecure about it. So you have no idea whether she got in her car and was like, I don't feel like any of those people who have never been to my class before had any fun at all. And she felt awful. Yeah. Because she's just really good at composure.
She really is.
You are too.
Maybe I don't show it, but I sure feel it.
Yeah.
And I told Vu, and I am not saying I'm a genius like Kurt Cobain, but I've been randomly listening to a lot of stuff about him lately. Yeah, and he's an interesting person. After every performance, apparently he would say that he sucked and nobody had fun.
See?
And this is him.
What?
Yeah. And I do that too. And I told Vu, I was like, can I change? Can I ever change? Do I need a hypnotist?
No, Amy, we are both reading. You're rereading and I am reading Daring Greatly by
Brene Brown.
And what did she say in like the second chapter? She did a TED Talk in Houston and she felt like shit. She hasn't to this day watched it.
She can't watch it.
But what did it do for her?
It got millions of hits.
It got millions of hits. It went viral. It got her to the main TED Talk stage. And she is a renowned speaker and author.
And I was thinking about something she said. Because I have had a lot of positive feedback about my teaching, but I've also had a lot of complaints that I'm too hard.
Have you had too hard?
Too physically demanding.
Well, boo-hoo.
Yeah. But that's who I am. And that's one thing she said. She said she knows she can't copy anyone else's formula.
No. And you shouldn't. And there are going to be people who can't listen to her stuff. Yeah. There are going to be people who can't do the moves that you do, but they can learn from it. Yeah. They can grow from it still, or they can not come to it. You're not going to be able to please everybody.
And that's what I have to remember, because the pain of not teaching is worse than the emotional turmoil I put myself through.
For sure.
When I worry if people like it.
I'd like to see you not teach in our classes for 1 week. Those 3 classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't do one song. And just see how shitty you feel.
It feels crappy even one time.
Thinking about it, right? So, don't worry about it. You're not going to be able to please everybody. No. You will drive yourself crazy trying to.
I always tell myself that out of, say, 10 people, 8 are going to hate me, but 2 are going to love me.
That's not even true. I think it's the opposite there. Maybe 2 will be like, I didn't love those songs. I doubt even 2. I will give you 1. But I know for a fact that everybody else loves it.
What is wrong with me?
Well, we're all like that. You know, there are things. I do it with photography, with my photography.
Really?
All the time. Especially in the freaking saturated ass.
There's so much competition. I would be a freaking mess.
Styles, and there are so many better photographers out there than me, and there are so many people who are doing film, and they're doing this, and they're doing that, and they have this style, and they have that style. But
that's got to be overwhelming.
It is overwhelming.
But I never would have known that you felt that way.
Had to do
because people love you.
Well, some, but not everybody. Yeah, it's the same. It's that 8 out of 10. And it's even less than that.
I doubt that.
But I'm fine and I'm happy with it. And as long as I'm growing and
You're
I'm
daring
happy,
greatly.
then I'm daring greatly.
And this podcast sure is daring greatly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very daring to continue when we're not sure if anyone's listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're doing it. We got off on a tangent.
I liked it.
It's an hour, I almost said a minute again, an hour and 37 seconds in. This is going to be our longest episode yet.
Yeah.
But...
Wait, is it 37 seconds or 37 minutes?
Minutes. Damn it. What the hell is wrong with me? Psychologically and physically. And
Numbers.
They're hard.
Numbers are stupid.
They're so stupid.
I like letters.
It matters to me.
This is important.
The decimal is.
This means something.
It does. It means something.
Means something.
Mm-hmm.
We love you like you care about you.
Tell all your friends I like cotton candy.
Bye.
Wave when I wave.